What does the Bible say about the treasure? Genesis 43:23. He replied, "Peace to you, do not be afraid. Your God and the God of your father has put treasure in your sacks for you. I received your money." Then he brought Simeon out to them. Exodus 19:5. Now therefore, if you will indeed obey my voice and keep my covenant, you shall be my treasured possession among all peoples, for all the earth is mine. Deuteronomy 7:6. For you are a people holy to the Lord your God. The Lord your God has chosen you to be a people for his treasured possession, out of all the peoples who are on the face of the earth. Deuteronomy 26:18. And the Lord has declared today that you are a people for his treasured possession, as he has promised you, and that you are to keep all his commandments. Joshua 6:19. But all silver and gold, and every vessel of bronze and iron, are holy to the Lord. They shall go into the treasury of the Lord. Joshua 6:24. And they burned the city with fire, and everything in it. Only the silver and gold, and the vessels of bronze and of iron, they put into the treasury of the house of the Lord. Kings 7:51. Thus all the work that King Solomon did on the house of the Lord was finished. And Solomon brought in the things that David his father had dedicated, the silver, the gold, and the vessels, and stored them in the treasuries of the house of the Lord. Psalm 135:4. For the Lord has chosen Jacob for himself, Israel as his own possession. Proverbs 15:6. In the house of the righteous there is much treasure, but trouble befalls the income of the wicked. Isaiah 33:6. And he will be the stability of your times, abundance of salvation, wisdom and knowledge. The fear of the Lord is Zion's treasure. Isaiah 45:3. I will give you the treasures of darkness, and the hoards in secret places, that you may know that it is I, the Lord, the God of Israel, who call you by your name. Matthew 6:19. Do not lay up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moth and rust destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. Matthew 6:20. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust destroys, and where thieves do not break in and steal. Matthew 6:21. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Matthew 13:44. The kingdom of heaven is like treasure hidden in a field, which a man found and covered up. Then in his joy he goes and sells all that he has and buys that field. Matthew 13:52. And he said to them, Therefore every scribe who has been trained for the kingdom of heaven is like a master of a house, who brings out of his treasure what is new and what is old. Luke 6:45. The good person out of the good treasure of his heart produces good, and the evil person out of his evil treasure produces evil. For out of the abundance of the heart his mouth speaks. Luke 12:33. Sell your possessions and give to the needy. Provide yourselves with money bags that do not grow old, with a treasure in the heavens that does not fail, where no thief approaches and no moth destroys. Corinthians 4:7. But we have this treasure in jars of clay, to show that the surpassing power belongs to God and not to us. Colossians 2:3. In whom are hidden all the treasures of wisdom and knowledge. Hebrews 11:26. He considered the reproach of Christ greater wealth than the treasures of Egypt, for he was looking to the reward. Revelation 21:24. By its light will the nations walk, and the kings of the earth will bring their glory into it. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bible verses from the English Standard Version, ESV, about the treasure with the verses and text presented on the same line. In order as they appear in the scripture,